Good morning, student. In this video lecture, we will summarize the features of a democratic country. We are studying the second chapter of civics, that is the what is democracy and why democracy. In this chapter, till now we studied the definition of democracy and their different features with different examples. Now we will summarize the features of a democratic country. The first feature of democracy is that in a democracy, the final decision making power must rest with those elected by the people. जो लोगों द्वारा चुन के जाते हैं उनके हाथ में फाइनल डिसीजन मेकिंग होना चाहिए. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई? बिकॉज डेमोक्रेसी इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इन विच पीपुल रूल देमसेल्फ थ्रू देयर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. सो इट इज द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव दोज हु विल डिसाइड दैट what is good for the people, because they know the taste of the people. They know that what is the willing of the people. लोगों की जरूरत क्या है, आवश्यकता क्या है, वो उसको अच्छी तरीके से जानता है, because वो उन्हीं लोगों द्वारा चुन करके भेजा गया है और वो लोगों के हित में काम करता है. हित में इसलिए काम करता है कि अगर वो हित में काम नहीं करेगा तो उसको डर रहता है कि अगली बार पता नहीं हमको चुन के विदा किया जाए या न किया जाए. सो बिकॉज दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ देयर एरिया, फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द नेशन, सो द फाइनल डिसीजन इज रेस्ट इन द हैंड ऑफ द इलेक्टेड पीपल. वी हैव सीन द एग्जांपल ऑफ पाकिस्तान, that at the time of Parvez Musharraf, the final decision was not in the elected body, but it was in the military rule. It was in the hand of the military peoples. But in democracy, the final decision should be in the hand of the elected people. Second feature of a democracy is that a democracy must be based on free and fair election, where currently in power have fair chance of losing. Means डेमोक्रेसी फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन पर बेस होता है. मीन्स जो इलेक्शन इज द, वी कैन से इलेक्शन इज लाइक ए फेस्टिवल इन ए डेमोक्रेसी. इलेक्शन इज द रूट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, बिकॉज थ्रू इलेक्शन वी कैन चूज आवर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. We can change our representative. We can put the better representative, those who can deal with the different issues. So in democracy, election is a very important incident, important event for choosing the election. And if the election is not fair, then the fair candidate will not be chosen. So it's very necessary that free and fair elections should be there in a democratic country. Let's take example of the Uttar Pradesh. Nowadays, BJP is ruling in the guidance of Yogi. And before this BJP government, there was Samajwadi Party government. Before Samajwadi, there was Bahujan Samajwadi Party government. So, if anyone is not working properly, the people have chance to change that government. And after the result, generally they accept it also. So, in democracy must be based on free and fair election, where currently in power have fair chance of losing. Third feature of democracy is that in a democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. मीन्स सभी व्यक्ति को, सभी नागरिकों को एक वोट का अधिकार है और सबकी वैल्यू समान है. मीन्स यहां पर संख्या बल मायने रखता है कि कितने लोग आपके फेवर में हैं, कितने लोग आपके अगेंस्ट में. दैट इज ए डेमोक्रेसी. यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट द यूएन काउंसिल. यूएन काउंसिल में there are 5 countries those who are having the veto power, and if they use that veto power against any bill, that bill cannot become the law. So that is not working according to democracy, according to democratic principle. But democracy says that the majority, we can say the thoughts, the regard, the views of the majority should be respected. It doesn't mean that the views of minority should be rejected. Their views should also be considered. But in democracy, what happened? Either anyone is in majority or in minority. Everyone, minority should also given chance to come in majority. It might be that in some cases they are in minority, but at the other place that person is in majority also. So there are a shifting of the power in democracy. So the third feature is that each adult citizen must have one vote, and each values of the vote is equal. Either it is the vote of a general people, or it is the vote of the prime minister or president or whatever is there. Their value, their weightage must be same. That is the equal treatment in democracy. The last feature of democracy is that a democratic government rules within limits set by constitutional law and citizens' right. Every democratic government rules according to some frame of rules and regulation that is known as constitution. Our government works according to Indian constitution. Constitution provides the procedure of formation of government. Different institutions like central government, state government, the government at the village level, district level, block level, cities level, everywhere there is a written instruction that how the government will form, what will be their source of revenue, what is their power, and how they will control the administration of that area. So everything should be written, and they must work according to that. There is a control over them also. There is a legislature, executive, and judiciary, those who balance their power. So beside this, there must be some rights to the citizen. Rights may be fundamental rights, citizens' right, so that they could survive as a human being in a proper way. So these are the 4 basic features of a democratic country. First one is that decisions should be reside on the elected people. Second is that there must be free and fair election. And third is that each adult citizen must have one vote, and the value of each vote must be equal. And fourth one is that government should work according to rules and regulation, according to constitution. They must respect the rights of the other also. So these are the main feature of a democratic country. It's okay for today.